Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Schnozzcast. Cory, sir, how are you? How are you now?
How are you now? My leg is shaking. That's how excited I am.
It's not the usual one that's shaking.
No, it's the other one
Okay.
that's shaking.
All
Yeah.
right. I know the first one is when you're sexually excited.
So they might both be shaking.
Okay.
Todd, how are you, sir?
I, sir, am rambunctious. Bob Beebe, how you doing?
I am entranced, Todd. Entranced by your mad podcasting skills. Hey, if you are new to the show, thank you for joining us. Especially welcome to our new listeners and viewers on Twitch. We'll see how that goes. We're here for you. Hopefully you're there for us.
Please.
Yeah.
Whether it's YouTube or Twitch, come out and join us. And give a like and a follow. We would love it. And we will talk about you to the ends of the earth.
To the
We surely will.
Ends of the earth.
Ends of the earth?
Yeah.
That's a tall order. I don't know what you just committed us to.
Probably a lot, but
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll go to the ends of the earth for you.
that we will.
Yeah.
As far as my bathroom.
And to,
Which-
finish up what Cory was
Which
saying,
is so far outside.
if you want to contact us, you can DM us on Instagram at Schnozzcast. Twitch doesn't have a messaging feature, does it?
I think it does. Yeah, it definitely does. I'm looking at it right now.
Twitch.
Yeah.
100%. And if you've got, so new from Twitch, or maybe you've never used Twitch and you're like, I heard the Schnozzcast talking about this Twitch thing. I need to check that out.
Unfortunately, I feel like we're not the first ones to come across Twitch. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that
Listen,
already use it.
I can name probably 6 people off the top of my head who I know don't even know that Twitch exists.
The other laggards.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but we're new here, and we want to build a following.
We want to fit in.
Yeah. So you guys come join us on Twitch. Every
Go along
Saturday.
and get along.
Every Saturday.
We'll be here.
Yeah. You might not know it from content so far in the show, but we have done over 350 episodes.
And this is
Yes, indeed.
This is the first.
And they're
one
all
we've-
good.
They're so amazing.
Yep.
So amazing. Yeah, but this is the first time we've been able to get up on Twitch, and so it's our debut to it.
Well, so let's put a few caveats out there. We are normally a drinking podcast. However, it is January, and Todd and I are doing dry January. So you will not hear in this episode, let's do a shot, boys. You will not hear what kind of beer you're drinking.
I was doing that as well, but
Yeah,
But you should ask what kind of beer I'm drinking, Bob.
I don't care because it's not alcoholic.
Yeah, but it's Deschutes.
Okay, I feel like you
And it's
want to
really,
tell me.
really good. The fresh squeezed IPA. It is a
Non-alc-
darn good non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah. The words darn good and not alcoholic should not be in the same sentence.
and also fresh squeezed. That sounds like lemonade, not.
He's so frustrated
not a
that there's no
beer.
alcohol in it. He's squeezing that
Yeah.
bottle for everything it's worth. Squeezing that
Indeed.
bottle to the ends of the earth. See what I did there?
That's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Oh boy! All right, I feel like we need to start this with TikToks. Do we not?
If you want to.
Yeah, let's do that. No
Hit
shit,
the music. Hit the music.
I'm hitting it.
Are you ready?
All right, so as per usual,
Are you ready?
we want your feedback. So message us on Twitch or DM us on Instagram and let us know which of these 3 is the best video of the week.
I love that song.
Okay, first video of 3. It is from @FishingLife77 on TikTok. I don't know, I can't remember what the title is, but
I hope the sound works.
we're gonna find out. Nope.
Why is the sound not?
Although I think you can kind of get the gist of this video without the sound.
Can, but Let me see what's going on here. Why is this not?
I don't know.
Everything else comes across the mixer.
Was it working when I asked you before we started if it was working? And now it's not working?
There we go.
Most famous racetrack in France.
So explain to the audio listeners what's happening.
Well,
right now.
I'm reading it. It says it's a racing competition called Mountains of Hell that happens in France every year. Look at these motherfuckers.
So what seems to me like is like the cheese wheel race.
Yes,
that
only
they
you're
do
on a
in
bike in the
Scotland.
snow.
Yeah. Yeah, so all these people are on bikes in the snow. Apparently there might be a finish line.
I don't know that they make it. Unless
All right,
that is how...
hang on,
Yeah,
let's
you're
watch
right. You
one
get
more
to
time.
be first out of, if you're not first, you're last in that thing.
So they're going around this curve on the bottom, but we don't ever see, number one, how much farther the
Bottom,
race course
no.
is, but number two, how many people even make it to the curve.
Some people eat
Everybody's
shit.
behind the first crash. Behind the first crash is screwed.
Yeah, people. There's even people not even near the crash that are starting to eat shit. I don't. Did you see the line of people right there?
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? That's only gonna make it worse.
But it's a race. So I don't think the point is to see if you can make it down the hill alive, like the cheese wheel. Well, no, the cheese wheel's race too.
Exactly.
You go, why would
Yeah.
those people sprint full speed down a 45-degree hill trying to chase a giant wheel of cheese? Because they want to win.
Fame. And the glory of doing it.
That's right.
So everyone forgets your name.
And that was a black and
The
white
next
video.
year.
So
All right.
those people are probably all dead now.
Here's the next one. Oh, damn it!
What?
I clicked on Todd rather than. Okay, here we go.
And this is our 350th episode.
Yeah, right.
Eating my dad like a kid.
Taking out the trash? Yeah. Not without a fucking jacket. You got work tomorrow, you know?
I don't know who you think you talk to, but you not talk to me like that, all right? Tighten up, O'Shea. O'Shea. Nigga, you heard me, boy. Nigga.
What time it is? Go to your room. Do we not care about curfews now? Your ass is grabbing. Hey, you better turn that fucking light up.
Turn the electronics off. You reached your limit.
I said turn it off. Hey, this garbage is getting taken out.
No, get
Get that back here.
phones at the dinner table.
I said no phones.
Drive to the next job.
Not without your fucking seatbelt, you're not. I don't know how many times I've had to tell you. I don't.
Hey, no phones at the dinner table. I said no phones at the dinner table.
What did I tell you about slamming my fucking door?
So that was parents being treated like parents by their kids.
Yeah, I really want to watch it again, but I kind of really don't, because I saw a lot of trash throwing. I saw a lot of confrontation.
A lot of angry parents.
Yeah, I'm like, is that what people think parents are like everywhere?
Had they known they were on camera.
Hair trigger,
Yeah. That's,
always resorting to physical violence. Like, is that what your kid did?
I hope not, but
Is that what you taught your kid? Wow, I feel really like I need to just give my kids a hug right now.
so this is the last one. This is NHL players do celebrations after they score a goal.
Or Sally's, as they're
Sally's,
called.
yes, as they're called. And Anderson from the Calgary Flames has found a new Sally that has broken the internet. So what he does is find someone sitting in the stands wearing an opposing jersey, and he just stares at them. And it's probably one of the best celebrations I've ever seen in my entire life.
Is it a blank stare, like a mean stare?
Oh, it's a very mean stare.
Okay.
There is the stare once again. 2 nights in a row, my Raptors love it.
I bet the first couple times he did it, it was fucking electrifying. Because now it seems like people are expecting it. It's almost an honor.
And you know, that is the best thing about hockey. Like, none of these people were upset about it.
Right.
They were actually happy to be part of it, even though their team was getting scored on. And he
But see, now they're laughing and they're like, that was so amazing. Like,
I
really hope that the first time it happened, the people were like, what the fuck? I think he wants to fight me.
I mean, I would hope
right now.
I think that's an awesome celebration. That, and again, like I said, the even the opposing team, they like it. So
that was a minute and a half of him doing that shit. I think it's fantastic.
It's a lot of sellies.
All right, so do we have anybody in the room? Dilly Dilly. Do we have Dilly Dilly still?
I don't see anybody. It looks
right.
empty to me.
Well, if you're watching on your television and you can't comment in the chat from your TV, hop on your phone real quick. You can do it.
And apparently
pick up the phone.
We also
unlock it. Find the YouTube app. Press it with your finger. Make sure you're logged in. Make sure you subscribe to Schnozcast. And then get up there and give us a chat. You can do it. you really can.
Find someone you love and hug them.
Yes. Hug your kids. Because your dads are getting a bad rap tonight. All right. I know which one I think is the best, but I'm going to be biased, so we're going to have to wait. All right. Man, what else what do we have planned for tonight? Come on now. We could do the top 5.
There we go.
Let's do it.
I don't think we have artwork or theme music for it, but that's okay.
We don't. We need somebody to get on that. Who does that? Damn it, Jim.
Whoever could do that, Todd.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think there's one person we know that might be able to do it, but we'll have to talk to him offline.
Exactly.
All right. So, top 5. Here we go. You boys ready? We haven't done top 5 in a while.
Top 5 of what?
Ready.
Here's
That's
the
what's
challenge.
coming, Cory.
Yep. We all need to vote. Top 5 fingers. Which finger is the best? You have to rank them 1 to 5. Which is the best finger? Which is the worst finger? We're going to say thumb,
got it.
Right? Index finger, middle finger, third
pinky.
Finger. No, this finger.
No,
right
pinky.
Here. No, that's not the pinky finger.
No,
What's
I've given mine.
If I had to lose a finger, I'm going to go with my index finger.
My ring.
Why are you wearing your ring on the third finger?
Sorry, my pinky finger. I wear my ring on my hand where it should go.
Is that where it should go? No, I thought it was the.
That's the ring.
That's a ring finger. Okay, that's why I'm unable to come up with it. I literally blanked. I haven't worn a ring for like 13 plus years, so I'm like, I thought I wore this finger.
No, it's.
Never mind. Sorry, feeling really stupid at the moment. I legitimately was sitting here trying to search for the name of this finger, forgetting that it was the ring finger, and I'm like, well, it's gotta have a name.
Yeah,
what's the name for it?
My ring finger obviously could not go. So yeah,
that's one I could. That's one I get rid of.
You get rid of the ring finger?
Yep, that's the weakest.
right, so Todd's ring finger's number 5 for Todd.
Yes.
I'm going
Pinky's
pinky.
number 4.
Oh yeah, I think I don't know. Pinky between pinky and thumb, I think these are the most important fingers. The ones that provide the
Pinky's your
stability,
anchor,
the
man.
grabbing.
It's your anchor.
I feel like thumb and pinky got to be 1 and 2.
You guys don't work with your hands that much then.
Well, how do you grab things with only these 3 fingers? You do that?
Yeah, my pinky has nothing to.
Get a little
pinky
squirrel
has
hands
nothing
to
to
you?
do with-
Pinky every day, man.
He's like little squirrel hands.
When you grip your dick and you're jerking off, is you going like this? How are you doing that?
No, that's just through my.
You like just by the fucking tip. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't need the
That's
shaft is just.
That's my index finger and my thumb. I'm good. I can get rid of all my other fingers and still be able to jerk off.
Index and thumb. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, actually, well, you could definitely write. You apparently can also jerk off. But
it's so small. Yeah, I could.
But you couldn't do much else. I mean, I guess you could grab something that was light. You couldn't really grab. These are gone, right? That's all you got.
That's all you got.
This is a fascinating introduction to Twitch, whenever this airs.
No, so I'm saying take my pinky off.
Just the pinky.
Yeah.
No, you just said these 3. You only need these 2.
No, I said my pinky.
Okay.
If I take my pinky off, I'm
You don't have
good.
little squirrel hands.
I could still, yeah. I could still manage.
Do you think? Okay.
No,
so-
you wouldn't be able to hold anything.
Well, hold on, Todd. I got you covered on that. What about like evolution? No pinky, then this finger pivots over this way just naturally over the course of time, so that you can still grab stuff. Right? You become more of like a Simpsons hand than an actual human hand.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
I'd be more than fine without my pinky.
I think now would you have it like just like your hand goes like that, like that's your hand, or would you just still have like would this be normal? There'd just be no finger there. Like would you still have the end of the bone here, or you want your whole hand to be like like an avatar hand?
No, I feel like I should probably need the other meat in my hand, and just get rid of that finger.
But keep the meat.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What? How would you sniff cocaine? You sniff cocaine off your ring finger?
Yeah, your ring finger becomes.
Was there ever
the pinky.
was there ever a question about me sniffing cocaine?
That's
I
what
don't
your
think there
pinky's
was.
made for.
I don't think
The
there
pinky
was.
made for that.
Yeah, if I sniff cocaine, I might be a little upset, but I'm not upset because I don't sniff cocaine. So
The funny thing is, this is not my first choice for the top 5 list. Do you want to know what my first choice was? And we didn't do it because I thought it was so dumb that they're not going to get behind this idea. I think I will lose them completely. So I better go to the fingers. That's the sure bet tonight. My first choice was the top 5 numbers from 1 through 5. Which numbers are the best between 1 and 5?
that doesn't.
I say 3. Go.
I'll say 5.
That's so dumb. Why is 5 number 1? This is why I didn't do it. This is why I didn't do it. I'm like, I will not.
This is a terrible question.
The train is rolling down the track, and neither one is going to jump up.
Yeah. No, I'd rather go with
So I went with the fingers.
the finger question.
I think it was a good idea. And by the way, have you seen? This is a great. This is going to be a great episode. I feel.
I've seen plenty of people without their fingers.
No.
I think you feel incorrectly.
No. What I was saying was going back to you and cocaine.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
For the record,
Yeah.
no one's ever done cocaine.
Well, as far as you know,
As
as
far
far
as
as
you
we're
know.
saying on the internet.
Okay. Well, then let me repreface that. I have not done any cocaine.
Okay, not with that. Finger,
That's not
at
true.
least.
As far as you know.
No, I know I have not done any cocaine. So
You don't know what was in the cookies that you got. You can ingest it. That's still doing cocaine.
Yeah, you never count secret cocaine.
I would
Secret
have
cocaine is
I would
separate.
have rubbed those cookies all over my teeth and gums.
So
There you
speaking
go.
of cocaine, you've seen those guys, like you, wherever you're out and about, you're at the store, you're at the doctor's office, and you look over and there's a guy. It's always a guy. It kind of has to be a guy for this to work. where
Does
one
though?
one or a couple of his fingers, there's fingernails on one of his fingers are
they're
very long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's sometimes it's just the thumb, or maybe the thumb and the index finger. For cocaine folks, it's this one, right?
Danielle
For Cory, it's this one.
Danielle and I have, I call him Uncle Vito. He used to own a lot of strip clubs. And he still has long pinky nails. I'm like,
how are those two connected?
how are they not?
Yeah, do tell.
Why did it matter that he owned a strip club? Because he ended up with 2 long
Or several of
fingernails.
them.
I'm just saying,
Cocaine.
it's
I was trying to like, how did you get from strip clubs to long fingernails?
Because the cocaine.
I think, yeah, exactly,
The
Todd.
cocaine?
Exactly. I think there's still, even though he's much older now, I think there's still some use here and there.
Are you trying to say he's still doing cocaine? Or he still has long fingernails?
No, I'm saying he probably still does coke. He's a very amped up guy, and every family function we get together with him.
5-1.
Oh, sure, we won. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Todd.
I think I missed the last goal.
We missed a couple of the last goals.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he has a very long, too long, pinky fingernails.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I think you're still living back in the day.
Yeah, right. What reason would you have?
Only to do coke. That's the only reason you have a long pinky nail.
I mean, unless maybe he's like, I don't use Q-tips. I only use my finger to dig the wax out of my ears, and this is the only one that
And you got to
will
do the
fit,
pinky now.
right? That's the only thing I think of. I pick my nose, and that's the one that fits in my nostril, and I got to get the extra.
He's still doing coke.
Okay. I'm not saying he couldn't be doing all three: coke and the ear and the nose.
Coke and earwax, exactly.
Yeah.
As long as you get it high,
Which is more likely, though? Cocaine?
Coke. Yeah.
How old is he now?
No, he's going on his 60s. But
Yeah, that's not ripe cocaine age.
Playa.
If you met him, you'd be like, okay, yeah, this.
Of course, this
would be coke.
This probably isn't the right place for Todd and I to talk about like not acting your age. That's how we're in what someone might call our mid to late 50s doing a podcast on Twitch.
And
Exactly.
I'm sorry you guys aren't doing coke, but
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, there's always tomorrow. It's dry January, not dry forever, Cory.
That's
so true.
Come February, you're gonna do some coke.
Oh, boys.
We're doing coke.
Next Saturday is the 31st. It's the last day of January. And we're going to have to
Do some coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
January's over.
Where do you get it? They selling it at gas stations yet?
Todd, we live in Detroit. We can find it wherever we want.
Don't you feel like over the years, where you think people get coke changes from like ritzy parties in the bathroom, ladies wearing, pencil dresses and high heels.
It used to be a fantastic
And now it's
drug.
like under a bridge or it's in a gas station.
I know plenty of gas stations. we can get it at.
That is.
Do tell, Cory.
That is
how
true.
many gas stations?
He's a connoisseur of gas stations, I think is what he's trying to say. Here's why you want to go into the BP, folks. I know there's a Shell right across the street, but first of all, the jerky selection lacking at the Shell.
Yes.
Those Shell folks are only concerned about their V nitro gas. They don't give two shits about what kind of selection of jerky you get. That's why you go to BP.
That's true. And you know what Shell also doesn't do? They don't leave the hot dogs rotating for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours until they're almost jerky like themselves. And that's what I call a wasp dog, Bob.
Yeah,
Gotta have those.
and you don't get those at Shell or BP. You get them where?
Say lay, baby.
7-Eleven.
We
Do you have 7-Eleven in Seattle?
do have say lays here.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that they're in all 50 states. I could be wrong on that.
No, I don't think that they're in the same spots with Circle K's.
Oh yeah. I mean, between all the major, gas station corporations, Shell, Exxon, BP, they probably between the three of them have the lion's share, right? And then you get down to localized or regional 7-Elevens or Circle K's.
Yeah.
Where strange things are always afoot.
Exactly.
Right.
What happened? Where are we at?
We are at 26 minutes and change, about to hit 27.
All right.
I don't know when this is going to come out, but by the time it does, we'll probably have done an episode with the return of the great James Krabby Pappas, who will be joining us to talk about sports and likely some other funny shit. We're going to be catching up. He's got a lot of history past in between there. And also, he'll probably have a blanket to give back to Cory, or get from Cory and pay Cory his money, which I think is, at last check, 3 years in the making.
3 years?
At least 3. 7? That can't be. We've only been doing the podcast for 7 years. Did he buy it from you when he was on the show in my basement?
Hey, Gina's on. Hey, Gina.
Gina.
Yeah, he bought it for me when right after COVID.
Yeah.
So 2021.
Okay.
So
That's 4.
5 years.
Oh, 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Gina, you missed our top 5, but it was top 5 fingers. Which one of the fingers on your hand are ranked 1 through 5? Go ahead and put your answer in the chat, and we'll review it. Todd.
Yes, sir.
When we do the Krabby episode next week, do you want your camera to be next to Krabby, or do you want your camera to be next to Cory?
I don't care.
There you go. Total creative control.
I don't give a shit. Don't care.
Total creative control, Cory.
I just want. Can we make a segment out of giving Krabby his blanket?
A segment, like a recurring segment?
No, not recurring. A segment that I presented him with the blanket that I've held on to for, again, at least 5 years now. I think 6.
Todd, you're back home, right?
Yeah, back home.
Okay. Are you home all week, or is this the week where you have like a ton of shit to do, work-wise?
No, I'm back home this week. I've done traveling for the next couple weeks.
Okay, so here's what we need to do, fellas. Todd, can you make a quick, and when I say quick, like 20 seconds, 25 tops, a quick jingle of you, completely up to you, just about
how you give a blanket to someone.
giving Jimmy a blanket. You could do anything. It could be giving someone a blanket, giving Jimmy a blanket, dumping off the blanket, finally closing the loop, whatever you wanted to do. Can you knock something out like that out this week?
I don't even understand what the hell you said.
Can you knock out a piece of
make a sound
we can put on the mixer to intro this thing we're gonna do with Jimmy next week, which is Cory.
I want to present it to him in a way that it's like giving someone an artifact that he's never seen before.
Yeah, there should be lots of pomp and circumstance and fanfare.
Okay.
Like a sound like we were introducing existential question, or artwork that Cory should do, specialized artwork that that memorializes and commemorates the delivery.
I'll take pictures of it. Just
I got you.
To get this blanket to
like if we
Jimmy.
had time and I had a 35 millimeter camera, we would make a movie that would probably last a good 7 or 8 minutes in which we detailed the life of the blanket and what it's been doing in the last 4 years, 5 years. But we don't have time for that.
Not that you mentioned that.
So we're going to make a 20-second soundbite.
We're going to 20-second tops. I mean, you think about how long we flash artwork on there to start any segment. The music, it could be 15 seconds. It doesn't have to be long.
I know. But okay.
Yeah, I think this is something that we could do, fellas.
This blanket is something that he asked for about 6 years ago.
Yeah,
and I've never been able to give it to him.
I might even see what I could do on Fiverr and see what I could turn around in a week, and have a chorus of.
I thought I would do it.
Scottish.
I have to compete with Fiverr.
All congratulating Krabby.
On
the receipt of his
new blanket.
There you go.
Yeah, we need to, for this kind of ridiculousness, we need to go all out.
I think I might be able to figure something out too.
I think we just did.
All right. Yeah, he needs an intro to.
We have a plan.
This blanket should be almost like we're giving him the wrap that was around Jesus.
Are you talking about the Shroud of Turin?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's how I'm looking at it now. Because it's taken so long to get this to him.
Yeah. I thought we didn't talk about religion on this show. That's weird that was your example.
It won't be religious. It'll be.
It was the Shroud of Jesus.
It'll be, but it'll be Jimmy Pappas centralized. So.
Okay.
It's not going to be religious. It'll be focused around Krabby.
Okay.
Well, has Cory been drinking?
No.
No, I'm doing dry January with you guys.
Yeah. He's doing a dry whatever he said.
Yeah.
All right. So you have creative control for next week. We have artwork, music, segment theme music, and potentially some voiceovers that we can do.
We have to do.
I will write a Shakespearean speech so that you don't even have to say anything. It's going to be.
I just want. I just want to kneel down.
Glorious. Yes.
And give him the blanket.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do.
This is gonna play during the delivery.
This is gonna break the internet.
Yeah. That's the goal, fellas.
And again, for those listeners out there that have not heard the story prior, this is a blanket I bought
5 years ago.
5 or 6 years ago that I have tried to give to him anytime he's come over to the show. And every time he's like, oh, this is going on, that's going on. So there's been no chance for me to give this blanket to him. And he asked for it. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, I definitely want that.
Did he pay for it?
No, he's still.
All right.
Still not paid me for it.
What? Can I ask a odd question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What possesses a grown man to ask another grown man to buy him a blanket?
So,
wait, and I have a follow-on question shortly after, but I'll give you a chance to go with that one.
I don't know if it helps or hurts your question, but the answer, I can provide the answer because I also asked Cory to buy me a blanket.
I got Bob the same one.
And I asked him to buy me 2 of them, and I gave one to Lori.
Did I get you 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I asked for 2, Krabby asked for 1. So if that gives you any indication of what kind of jackass would ask another man to buy a blanket for him, I'm right here.
They're very good. Very good. But anyway, go
Follow-up
ahead.
question.
Well, his follow-up question. So, Cory, you have a man in the blanket business.
Well, I found them at Costco. I'm not making them, but
Okay. So, all right. So people just say, hey, so if I say, Cory, give me a couple blankets. You go to Costco for me?
I got you.
Okay.
I feel like
So
shut that down
It's like
quick.
he's a drug mule running shit
Yeah.
over the border. Like, I got you. Yeah.
I'm like, how come none of these other grown-ass
pick that up?
motherfuckers can go get their own blanket?
No, so there are certain things that are not available in other Costco's that might be available to us. So yeah, I'm willing to grab that and buy it.
This is dude, you left out a lot of details with this whole blanket love story, dude. I was thinking that one night you guys sat too close to one another after a couple of beers and things got weird. But
This blanket's really comfortable.
Oh,
I don't suppose a fellow would know where another fellow might be able to get one. If said fella had some money, they could give to the other fella.
Okay.
And then he keeps leading Cory on by saying, "I really want it. No, I don't. I don't have room for it this week. No, I really want it."
I'll give you that only because the time that I went to Austin, Texas, for the March Madness trip, guess what, Todd? I would have loved this blanket because I had to sleep out on the back porch that was wide open with just screens, and I was freezing the entire night. I had to take pillows off the couch that I was trying to sleep on. Oh, wicker couch, nonetheless. And put them over me just to get some sort of...
Dude, nothing's warmer than wicker.
And then there was one night Krabby's like, you know what? He's like, I feel bad for you, man. I'm going to come out there and sleep with you. But the only problem was he came out with a massive inflatable couch or mattress and several blankets. And he slept just fine. I was still sleeping with nothing. He didn't even invite me.
I'm confused.
Todd.
He's a tease.
Todd,
He's a
The
tease.
common courtesy to give him a reach around.
Had he actually said, like, dude, you want to get in bed with me? I would have done it. No problem. I would have been like, yes, at least I'm warm.
Would you also rest your hand between my butt cheeks?
Oh my goodness.
I would have nearly jerked Krabby off just to sleep in a warm spot.
Wow.
I can't wait for him to be on the show. I cannot wait.
I got to be honest with you, Cory. That might get you back. That might get you back on the trip,
dude.
If I clip this sound out and I send it to everybody in the March Madness thread, you might get the majority of the council to side with you.
I was so cold out there, and then he spent the one night out as if it was I'm doing something for you. He wasn't. He had an air mattress. He had blankets.
He was giving you the pleasure of his company. That was the reward. Did he ever promise to make you warm? Did he promise anything other than to be there with you?
Hang on. So that door that we slept behind, was so soundproof. No one could hear what was going out into the living room, and all I heard all night was just him snoring. And I'm like, this is even worse than what I was even expecting, because I still had to sleep on that wicker couch.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. If he flaunted it, you should have gotten in bed with him.
And again, this is something we might bring up in the podcast because
I'm not sure we need to.
Todd, trust me. I would have done it in a heartbeat if I didn't think he was going to just kill me the second I got into bed with him.
Well, tune in to episode 365 for the answer to that one, because God only knows what's actually going to happen.
I would have spooned him like you wouldn't believe.
Spoon you so
Oh
hard.
man. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
Can't
Gina's
wait
going
for him to be on the
crazy now.
show.
All right, give me a couple. And you don't have to read all of them. Just give me a couple of gems from Gina before we end the show.
I don't think you can sell.
Did Jesus
I don't know
get a
what she's
haircut?
talking about.
The Jesus? You're the Jesus. Okay.
Apparently. I
right.
think so.
Not just
Those are
any
gems.
Jesus. You're the Gina. Okay, so give me one more.
Only wet blankets CD?
I don't know what that means.
Ooh. Then she said, "Wrap it up." I think that.
Oh no, that's what we're about to do. All right, thanks, Gina, for that suggestion.
I never heard about the back porch. So there we go. All right, we'll leave it on that.
We'll leave it at that. Okay, we will see you next week. Peace out. Be good to each other. Love you guys, especially you, Cory.